Yeah, you certainly hit the nail on the head. Of course, residents and business owners dealing with the heavy impact of this snowstorm. Take a look behind me. This is Braemiller Lanes. It's been a staple. Many of you are familiar with it for 80 years now here in Hamburg. As you can see, the snow, the heavy snow causing the roof to collapse, it will have to be demolished. So one of many ways the snow is impacting people here. And I spoke with neighbors earlier about what they're dealing with.
We grew up in the North Towns, so I didn't get this, but we knew what we were getting into.
Dave White has lived on Nash Road in Hamburg for about a year. He expects a lot of snow, but he doesn't expect to have to wait days to be plowed out. His street's still covered with snow. They have not plowed the street yet at all.
No. Someone got stuck down the road, and so last night they were trying to get them out, and they couldn't.
You guys have anywhere that you've needed to go that you haven't been able to get to?
So far we're running low on food, so need to get to the grocery store. We have a 4-year-old in the house, so he's been basically eating everything under the sun since we've been snowed in.
Jessica Mellez also lives on Nash. She understands crews are busy, but she's worried about her friends and neighbors. You had doctor's appointments today, but your street's not cleared. What'd you do?
I called my mom with her giant pickup truck, and she almost got stuck too.
You worried about others not being able to get out for doctor's appointments or perhaps emergency situations?
For sure. Our neighbor and landlord have a little baby. We have small kids. We have a bunch of elderly people. Luckily, whoever called this tractor in is digging them out, but just to get out the street is still impossible.
They expected the streets to be cleared by Monday morning after getting an email from the Town of Hamburg Office of Emergency Services Sunday night. It said the driving ban and on-street parking ban on all public streets would be lifted at 6 a.m. Monday morning, and, quote, it is fully expected that all streets in the town and 2 villages will be cleared for traffic by 6 a.m. You got that email last night saying that it would be cleared by 6 a.m., correct?
Right, yeah, but no luck so far.
The main roads are fine, but getting into the residentials for the customers, it's terrible.
Ken Dudkowski is a snowplow driver and says he can't even get to some of his customers. You've been doing this for a long time. Is this out of the ordinary?
Yeah, they're not plowed, and some of them are only a single lane through. You can't get in and out of the driveways. They're just in bad condition.
And right now here on Nash Road, you're trying to get to one of your clients.
Yes, and I can't get down Nash Road at all down here. There's 2 cars stuck.
Dave says his wife might have to go to work tomorrow, so he is doing what he can to help make sure she's able to get out of the neighborhood. Looks like you've made a lot of progress, but it's taken you days.
Yes, yeah, I've made some progress. Had to take a little break yesterday for the Bills game, but got back at it afterwards. I'm hoping that they get that car out and they can get down the road and we can get back to some normalcy.
And back here live in Hamburg, we have a quick update from the owner of Braemiller Lane, Howard Braemiller. You got some good news today.
Yes, my family is completely devastated for a number of days after this incident, but I keep getting more and more good news, and it looks like we're going to go ahead with a complete rebuild immediately. I'm meeting with the architect and the Kursk Construction tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. to come up with a new design for a brand new building right in the same location.
Well, we're glad to hear about that, and we thank you for updating us.
Thank you so much.
All right. So I'm going to send it back to you, Jeff, but clearly so many people here feeling the impact of this storm as they are where you are.